Hey guys.
Welcome back. My name is Holly and this is
Luke.
And we're with Brighter Days Budget Co. Today is Monday, May 26th. Hope you all are having a very happy Memorial Day and that you've had a good weekend. Excuse me. We have. It's still kind of cool here. It's only in the 70s. So typically Memorial Day for us is when our pool opens in our neighborhood and the kids go swimming. We did go swimming on Saturday, and it was cold, right, Luke?
Yeah, it was really cold.
So Luke has a tradition where he goes on the first day, whether it's cold or not. So he...
Cool. It wasn't that cold.
No,
Jack said that it was really cold. I don't get cold, though.
Yeah, Luke doesn't really get cold. We would freeze, so I never go in when he does at the first day, but hopefully it'll warm up soon. Typically, we get together with family for Memorial Day and have something either at my mom's house or our house. But I think I mentioned my nephew is coming home from college. He came home, I guess, last week. And then he's actually leaving on a musical tour that he's part of. A drum corps, I think. Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
So he plays, I don't know, clarinet or something, and they travel all around the U.S. Doing shows, competing, and things like that. So he's just home for a brief window. So Saturday night, my sister had us all over to kind of say hi to him. We've only seen him once since he's been home, and then kind of say goodbye and have a great summer. So we're kind of getting into the rhythm of summer. I've heard the kids are bored already, but we'll put them to work and change that, right?
Yay!
Gonna have a chore list. So this is my our mini Monday video, where we have 6 challenges, and we play with $50. I've got some extras back here in case we finish any. So these are challenges by different creators. I have $50 in ones, which I won't count. I'll just set that envelope aside. Those are my 50s and ones. I do have 10 buyback 5s. I did some condensing, so I got some big bills out of the bank, and now I got some 5s. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So it's nice to keep those envelopes as skinny as possible. All right, so I'm going to mix these up, and we'll see where we end up. I think that was maybe last. Oops, let me do it one more time. Okay, we'll do here. Nope, that was the first one.
What are you doing?
I'm going to keep mixing them, and they'll be in the exact same order. All right, we'll go with this. Okay. So, number 1. Oopsie, you're balancing that, aren't you? Yes. Sorry, I just need to make a little more room for my challenges. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The first one is Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting.
Yay.
Bring Mayflowers. Next up is The Faithful Dash, this cute little girl with an umbrella. When we started all of these, we were kind of experiencing torrential downpour. Thankfully, that has kind of stopped. It actually looks like a good week this week. Next up, we have At Vicky Thinks and April's Fresh Start with the summer one, and then The Crazy Chicken from Ellie on Earth in the sombrero.
Cowboy hat.
And another Ellie on Earth, Easter telegram. So I'll go back through, and then in the description below, I will have everyone's link to their YouTube channel, and then that way you can follow their link to Etsy and save them some fees. So that's why we do it that way. Can you roll our die, Luke? So he'll roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever he rolls, that challenge will get $2. All right, let's go. 6.
5. 2. 2.
Uh-oh.
1.
We always seem to...
4.
All right. So far, so good.
4. 3.
1. Oh, wait. Yep, okay.
5.
5.
3.
4.
3.
We need a 3.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. 4. 4's getting lucky. 6. There we go. Everybody got something. 6. 3.
3.
Luke's doing rapid roll.
1. 3. 1.
Like a tennis match. All right. Do something different.
6.
There we go. 6.
Nothing happened again. 6. 3.
Hey. We only count it if it goes for one more roll. And through the dice tower, we only count it if it goes in the dice tower. 2. All right, good. So everybody got something. Some got more than their fair share. And we'll see what happens. I think I had one that was pretty close to being done, but who knows? We never get too excited because it always seems to go a way we don't think it's going to go, right?
Jasper is playing with
Aw, a little axolotl. Uh-oh, what did I do? Okay, so the first challenge, again, this is the Bring Mayflowers by Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. She had an April Showers, which we finished, I think, last week. And now we're doing Bring Mayflowers. I accidentally colored that little stem green, so ignore that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I'm going to do 5 up here and get a buyback 5. So we're adding 8 and we have 20, so we're at 28. So I'm going to do 4 little stems. So the one I already did, 2, 3, and 4. Luke is playing with the cat in case you hear a little rattling. These are some markers that kind of match. He's playing with the 3D printed axolotl. So again, we have $28. This saves $36. So next week, we just need to save 8 more. That's good. Okay.
It's never coming back.
Okay, so the next one, again, is by the Faithful Dash. This is Karen's challenge. We did this in April when we were having lots of rain. Oh, no. We didn't even finish this one. I thought we might. Okay, so 4 plus 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bummer.
Wait, don't we have another one?
What?
Who's the other axolotl?
I don't know. I'm trying to focus on challenges, right?
Yeah.
So we need 6. So we're going to be left with $2. That's a bummer. I thought for sure we would finish this one today. I thought last week we were going to finish it. So see, you never know. That was the only one I think we had a chance of finishing, possibly. So you just never know. So now this one has 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, and 52. So we just need 2 more dollars. I guess technically you could color in the little drops, but we're not going to. This is a save 54, so we'll just take it at its word. All right, next up we have Vicky Thinks. She had a cute little series of these. This is our 3rd and final one. I think there was an octopus, a fish, and now the seahorse. This one saves 24. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do a buyback 5. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another buyback 5, and then 2. My money is all in different ways. Let me turn that around and turn that around. Okay, so we're adding 12. So let me color in those dots before I forget. So we're going to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So next week, knock on wood, could be a good week. Because we could finish this one, we could finish that one, and we could finish that one. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 plus 6 is 24. Again, that's by Vicky Thinks. Next up is April's Fresh Start. Let's see what we got for April. Pull our money out. We just started this one last week. It's her summer. She had spring, summer, winter, and fall that we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buyback 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another buyback 5. So now we have $10 and we're going to fill in 5 little squares. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is what I said. So we have 10 and then we have 2 from last week. So we're at 12 for April's Fresh Start, her cute little summer challenge. It is still cold here in Cincinnati, relatively cold. Usually by now it's kind of hot.
Not for me.
But it's like in the 70s. So I think we're supposed to get up to 74 this coming week into the weekend. And so far the weather looks good. Hoping for no rain on Saturday. That is too big a little bit. But if there's rain, we'll just have people in our house because we're not going to bother with a rain date and all that craziness. They'll just cram in the house. The next one is by Ellie on Earth. And this one got 1, 2, 3, 4. So not very much. Bummer.
Well, it was number 4.
So 4, let's see. We have a 4. I was trying to get rid of the big numbers, and I think 4 is now my biggest.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to do a 3 and a 1 because the odd numbers make me nervous because I don't want to be left with just a 3. So I'll do a 3 and a 1, and then let's see what we have here if we can get another buyback 5. This one by Ellie on Earth is supposed to save 55. So we have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 36. I'm going to take a good one. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and give it a buyback 5. So we still have 36. So we have what's 9 would be 45 plus 10. So we have 19 more dollars to save. So that's a cute little chicken on Ellie on Earth.
With the cowboy hat.
And then last but not least, let's see, we have this telegram. So this is also a Save 55 by Ellie on Earth. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I'm messing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, why do I have a buyback 5 left?
Because you didn't spend enough money.
Okay, that doesn't make sense really, but I don't know what happened. Okay, probably just how it goes. We'll have 45 ones and 1 buyback 5. Okay, so what did I say we're adding? 10? Do you remember, Luke?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, man. Okay, sorry. Let's see what we have so far. So we have 7 plus 2 plus 4. I did that opposite. Plus 4 plus 7 plus 5. 29. We have 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So we're adding 10.
I was playing with the cat.
I know. So we have 7. And we could do 7, 2, 1 or 5, 4, 1.
Or 1, 2, 1.
Let's get rid of the 7. And then the 2, which would be 9, and then the 1, okay?
Yeah.
That way this one has 10, 15, 16 left. So that's good. That's a nice even number. So 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So yeah, that's probably more than we'll do next week, but you never know. We have had, I think, 20 maybe was our limit.
Yeah.
When one gets really lucky and the others get really unlucky. So we have our 6 challenges. We have 1 buyback 5. I'm just going to double check my math here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So I don't know how I ended up with a buyback 5 left, but it makes sense.
Mine. You stole it from me.
Sometimes it feels like we shouldn't have any left, and we do, but it always seems to work out. So I'll put the 1 buyback 5 in here. That way when I go to the bank, I'll only need to get 9. And I need to find 5 more 1s, not from the bank, hopefully, but from some of my challenges. So let's put these away. We didn't get to start any new ones. We didn't get to finish any. That's kind of a bummer.
If we don't get the 2 next time, I'm going to get really mad.
I know. We should be finishing quite a few next time. I better go through some challenges. So we should be able to finish, I'll just say that, quite a few. Hopefully. Okay, well, let's put that back. I've got those big challenges in there. I need to find some more. I need to do some shopping on Etsy, I think. All right, Luke, you ready?
Yes.
Luke has his blue binder with the chinchilla on it. And where's your scratching tool? You got it. So this is what he works on Mondays is either Three Stooges or Are You Kidding Me? We're doing this one now, right?
Yeah.
Because that's where Tom and Jerry are. They hold our place for us. So you have 3 more scratch-offs. Those must be big ones. Is that right?
No, they're small ones. They all add up to, or them together add up to 9.
How much does it save? 30? 40.
That one's going to be 0.
40.
Wait, oh.
So 19, right? 20. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
No.
Did we mess up? So that's 13. So then that one would be what? 5? No, 6? Okay. All right, so you're going to give me $13?
13 buckaroos.
13 buckaroos. That's a cute one. Those dogs make me happy. I think I'm more of a cat person than a dog person, but I do like dogs.
How dare you?
At my work, they had an adoption event with the local humane society where for some reason they bring adoptable pets to our office.
And the cats were free and my mom didn't want it.
So, I don't know. I think they're free, but they're trying to get our employees to buy or to adopt pets. So you assume hopefully they'd have good homes because these are professional people that, I don't know, hopefully they have good homes. You just never know though. But they had some cute little kittens. And they had, one was really cute. It was black, but it kind of had like a tiger stripe to it. So it just looked really cute.
And you didn't get it.
Well, that guy was holding it and he was not letting it go. He had adopted it. So he was excited because it was really cute and it was crying. And then another guy had a gray kitten and he had it up on his shoulder. He wasn't letting anyone else hold it. So I think a bunch of them got adopted. There was one that looked like our cat. So I did check to see the age to make sure it wasn't a sibling because it looked a lot like our cat. But it was older.
Older, right?
Yeah, it was a calico like our cat. And then they had a bunch of dogs, and I realized at that event, I'm more of a cat person. I love our dog, but I am definitely more of a cat person.
Yeah, no, me too. Sophie doesn't like me.
But I keep saying, the boys don't like me to say this, but I'm hoping these are our last pets.
Stop. I'm gonna get mad at you.
They don't like to hear that. But so my oldest is 17. He'll be 18 this summer. My middle son is 15. He's going to be driving this summer. Not this summer, this fall with his temps. And then in April, he'll turn 16. And then Luke is going to turn 11 this Christmas. So I'm hoping if Sophie lives a few more years and our cats live until Luke graduates, I'm like, maybe then we could not have pets. I do love pets.
Or we could.
I just hate the mess.
Or you could be like the grandmas that have like 19 cats.
Yeah, I don't want to be that grandma. I want to be the grandma that can hop in her car and go on a trip and not have to board the dog or get someone to watch the cats. So I never thought I'd be at that point in my life, but I'm officially at that point in my life, I think. Now, I say that when we had our last dog, she passed away, and I thought, let's take a break from dogs. And probably a week later, I was already looking at dogs. So I'm going to have to like hold myself back and kind of give it some time to sink in because I do love pets, but they are a lot of work and a lot of mess and a lot of money. So we'll see. I want my kids to have dogs when they're little. So if something were to happen to our dog now, I'd probably get at least one more. Yes. But the boys like little dogs, and I'm not a little dog person because you know what I always say, Luke?
They have small bladders.
I'm glad you listened. Little dogs have little bladders. So we've been spoiled because we've always had like shepherd lab kind of mixes, 75-pound dogs. And we've been so lucky because we can actually go someplace and be gone for 8 or 10 hours. And like the dog knows not to eat or drink and she'll just wait. And then she goes when we get home. So I'm just not willing to.
We should get a tiny dog and then we have to like come back every like 2 minutes.
No, I'm not willing to give up that freedom at least. Our neighbors next door have 2 dogs and they're not tiny, but they're littler than ours. And
one is.
If they go like to graduation or if they go to a concert, they're asking people to come, after 3 or 4 hours to let their dog out. So that is not going to be me. I will have a big dog if I have a dog at all. So
yeah,
anyway.
Will.
That is all. I'll be back hopefully on Wednesday for my 2025 binder where I save money for Christmas and for debt. And then Friday we'll probably be in the throes of getting ready for the party. But hopefully we'll be back for Vacation Viernes because we do have 5 Fridays in May. So that'll be our 5th video of this month. And again, I hope you have had a great Memorial Day or have a great Memorial Day today. And if you know someone who served or if you've lost someone that has served, our heart is with the military, right? We love
Yeah.
Love military. So hope you have a great day. Enjoy time with friends, family, and remember those who've served. And we'll see you on Wednesday. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna go drink some tree sap. 3.